What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Vibes, presented by Vigilant Videography. I'm your host, Ethan Weiner, and let's get right into it. Who are we with today?
What's up, guys? My stage name is Emayexx, but most people know me as Max. At everything, Emayexx. I'm here to yap.
Bro, appreciate you coming on, bro. Appreciate you taking off work for this, special for sure.
You got to.
Exactly. So tell me a little bit about where you're from and all that.
Well, originally I'm from Wisconsin. I was born in Milwaukee.
Okay.
So, go Pack Go, cheese. I'm used to just a lot of like German culture and stuff because there's a lot of that, just a lot of those type people up in Wisconsin.
It's pretty like bare out there, right? It's pretty like.
Depends on where you're at. Where I was living, because I lived like right off the city of Milwaukee.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So there's a bunch of skyscrapers like 10 minutes away.
Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. So it's like that mix of like city and rural.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You can go like 10 minutes and go fishing if you want to.
Got you. Yeah.
That's something you can't do here.
Yeah. No, you definitely can't go fishing around here.
Yeah.
For sure. So when did you? Were you in there and then you moved to Albuquerque?
Yeah, me and my mom moved here in 2008.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been here since. And I lived in Michigan for like 6 months. I lived in Vegas for a year once I started doing music. And then I came back here like end of 2021.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. So you've been around a little bit. So
Yeah.
How was that like? So you came, so it was Milwaukee and then Albuquerque and then traveling back around and then come back here.
Yeah.
So how was that, like from the transition from there to Albuquerque originally, how was that? Was it like overwhelming, underwhelming?
As an 8-year-old, that shit fucking sucked.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Because, you don't really understand what's happening around you. So I was like, fuck you, Mom.
Yeah.
Like I missed, my family because we didn't have much family here besides my mom's one cousin. So it was definitely a big dynamic shift, mentally, and it was definitely hard on me for the first year or two, but I started to love New Mexico as a home.
Yeah.
There's things you find about this place that, you come to love, but it's not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, definitely like you gotta feel it out for sure at first, and then like get to know it a little bit more.
Yeah.
You have a big family, or like?
On my dad's side, for sure.
Oh, okay.
I remember like a vivid memory of mine when I was like 6. There was like 30 of us at my grandparents' house after we caught 200 bluegill and just had a giant fish fry.
Dang. Oh, so you like fish? You're like, like you know how to fish, everything like that.
Yeah.
Okay, dope. That's dope. So how did that like influence anything? Like coming out here, was that something that you missed, or like changing a lifestyle and all that?
Definitely like just the culture and the people are very different in my experience.
Yeah.
And I miss the weather. I miss
in like
the
a good
water.
way, or
both, because since I've left Wisconsin, there's been a big culture shift, and it's more of a conservative social environment, which isn't the safest for black people or people of color, depending on where you're at. Because you're not crazy, but some white people be fucking crazy, bro.
Even in the city too, like
Hell
even like just all around there. Dang, that's crazy. That's
like,
wild. Yeah.
And that it's not just like white people that do the crazy shit, but that's the only things that the media likes to show us, at least in the U.S. and shit.
Yeah. It's like
I
scary, bro. It's seeing the crazy shit and being like, damn, bro, I'm not going outside today, bro.
Hell no,
yeah,
bro.
No, that's crazy.
I see a cop and I'm like, I lock in, bro.
Yeah.
Just because of the color of my skin, I gotta lock into a different type of level of subconscious fear. It's weird.
Yeah. No, it's scary, bro. No, it's really scary. So did you feel a little less of that? Like in terms of that stress, did you feel a little less of that in Albuquerque?
For sure.
When you moved here? For
sure. All of my bad police experiences have been outside of Albuquerque.
Oh, okay.
I've been pulled over in Albuquerque and both times I haven't been driving, but both times those were the smoothest experiences I've had compared to outside, like in Vegas. Got pulled over for no reason.
In Vegas, yeah.
I lived 15 minutes from the Strip when I lived in Vegas.
Oh, gotcha.
And that was, there's cops everywhere out there.
I bet, yeah.
I mean, especially on the Strip. You know?
Yeah, 'cause if you're near the Strip, like, yeah, no, it's gonna be loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, so that's so like here is more for like a logical reason, or like getting like, all right, it's chill, like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I didn't even know that at that time when I was younger.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, no, and that's like growing up there first too. Like if you grew up here, then like moved there, like that's a different thing. But like
Yeah.
growing up with that and then coming here, be like, is it okay? Like if people safe around here, all that shit. Yeah, no, that's
a little paranoid.
Definitely scary. No, for sure, for sure. So you moved here, and so when did you first really start to get into music, and like what kind of got you into that?
So I used to be friends with a rapper named Vez, and I met Vez when I was like 9. He was really good friends with my cousin, and
Is he like older than you at the time?
no, we're about the same age.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I think they both went to a different elementary school than me, so I didn't really hang out with them. But I started hanging out with Vez in like 2019, and I was just mixing and engineering for people, and mainly just them. Like he was in a group called the Ivy League, and we started making music. I started mixing, started getting really good at it, and him and his team wanted to move to Vegas, and they invited me to come with them. And I didn't have shit going for me at that point in my life. I had no direction. And
so they were kind of like what pulled you out to Vegas?
For sure.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have been in Vegas otherwise, for sure.
Got you.
Like he had a record label like paying for his like stay and shit. So we were in like a big 6-bedroom mansion basically.
Dang, that's nice.
It was.
Yeah.
But there's some, like I would do it all over again because I love the person that I am now. But there's some shit that I did and went through that I shouldn't have.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, like like I won't get into the types of hazing, but hazing is just not cool in my opinion.
Like through them, like with them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
and it was like this is the type of shit that turns you into a man. Like I got one, okay? This one isn't too crazy.
Yeah, tell me now. I want to hear it. Yeah.
So we would go cliff diving at this place called Willow Beach, right? And my boss, he would just like kind of pressure us into like cliff diving. And the first time, like there were a bunch of people that weren't even in our group up there, right? And someone who wasn't even in my group was the person to get me to jump.
Really? Damn.
I didn't even. There was a stranger.
Try to get that other person to like?
That person had already jumped like 3 or 4 times. I watched this dude do like backflips and shit, and I'm standing there like, I'm 40 feet above water, and I'm a big dude. So if I land wrong, that shit is gonna hurt.
Yeah, for sure.
And of course, I jump and I land wrong, and the backs of my legs are like bruised for like 2 weeks.
Dang.
And that makes me not want to do that shit again, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I did it. I experienced it. I let you niggas peer pressure me.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, and that shit happens sometimes, but it's like, I mean, like, yeah, like you said, it makes you into the person you are today. But when you look back, you're just like, damn, I really didn't need to do all that shit.
Exactly.
But it's like, it happened and now I know and all that stuff.
Exactly. That's like a learning experience, you know?
Yeah.
And then the next time we go out there, they bring a camera because we're filming for like a little intro edit that we're gonna do.
Gotcha.
And they want me to do a cannonball, and I'm like, nigga, I'm not jumping again. You cannot pay me enough money that you niggas don't have right now.
And that's like right after like you like are fucked up. That's
probably like a month and a half, I'd say.
Okay, gotcha.
It wasn't like right after, but like mentally, I'm not trying to do that shit again if I don't have to. And
how
I don't.
How long were you out there again? Like a year?
Yeah,
a year?
I lived out there for a year.
Gotcha.
And we go from 6-bedroom mansion and shit. Mansion. It's just a big house. Don't get me wrong.
Hey, a big house is a mansion. That's, that's what it is.
Compared to what I've been living in New Mexico, you know.
Yeah.
And we go from that, and they go from our lease was up in June. We got there in June. It ends in June. They don't focus on getting the housing situated. They're focused on promoting this music video that they think is going to blow us the fuck up. We don't get housing. We're back in New Mexico for a month or two, and then we go back to a 1-bedroom apartment.
Dang.
You're kidding me, brother.
Wait, with how many people?
7.
7. Dang.
and I'm supposed
I
to
don't
work
know.
and mix and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I started pulling out my dreads, bro.
And at this time, you're just like you're still just like mixing and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the most part. Like I had made a couple songs, and that was the other thing. They didn't like me making my own music because I wasn't putting all my time and effort into mixing them.
Yeah.
Like I can't make my own shit.
Yeah.
You're insecure.
Yeah.
Because my shit's good. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, bro, this dude's hot, bro. Don't let him rap. Don't let him rap.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like I remember the first time my boss heard my music, and he was like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Me." And he was like, "That shit's fucking hard."
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I don't play it around you niggas because I do, and then you guys, why aren't you mixing?
Yeah. And
So
then they get on your ass. Yeah.
I couldn't get a balance in that work relationship. So I left, and I left right after Vez, and I did not expect the dude who got me into music, who's like my OG, to leave the group.
Oh, so he left it. Was it for like similar reasons also?
Yeah. We went back to that one bedroom shit, and we were not feeling that.
Yeah. I mean, well, it shows you, like, if he's your boy and he's doing it with you, like, he has a right head on his shoulders. If he's doing the same thing you're doing, it's
You would
like,
think.
Oh.
You would
Oh, it
think.
takes a turn. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
That.
So we do music. I started doing my own music, and he's helping me like find my way, because I take a lot of direction from him, and he gets a girlfriend, and shit just goes south, bro. And I had never been friends with this nigga while he had a girlfriend. So he was just super insecure. Always think me and other niggas in the rap scene are trying to fuck his girlfriend. And
that was his first girlfriend?
that was like, I think it was like his third. But he had a girlfriend in high school, and his boss made him break up with her for whatever reason. Probably for music shit. And, I'm sure that hurt.
Yeah, no, that's gotta be hard, yeah.
But, you got to go through it, I guess, because it's already over with.
Yeah.
And he would accuse me of that shit. It would piss me off because, like, that was my twin for a while. And we didn't talk for a while, and then we get back together and we record like one song, and then it goes back to how it was. And then this dude out of nowhere accuses me of putting a hit out on him.
Dang, really? Dang.
You know who told him that? Drake. Drizzy. The Sixth God.
Really?
Really, bro.
Dang.
That's what he told me on the phone, and I told him, "You're out of your fucking mind."
Dang. So where do you get it from? Like, so why do you think that though? Like,
I swear to God, bro, it's got to be like, in my opinion, schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got some mental issues, and I've been keeping up with shit, and it sounds like he does because I stopped talking to him in like December. He kills his girlfriend in February.
Like straight up.
He killed his girlfriend, bro.
And did he go to like?
He's been in jail.
So he's in jail.
Yeah, and now he's not fit for trial.
Dang.
So
some.
Sorry if you don't want me to say that.
No,
but I don't give a fuck.
No, that's wild, bro. That's wild. That took a turn. That's like a mad turn.
Like that was the dude who started me on all of this music shit.
Yeah.
And it fucked with my head so hard.
So you definitely saw like a change in him though. Like he wasn't like before, like it was chill, and then like slowly over time. Like
it was the girl, bro.
Really?
And may she rest in peace because she didn't deserve that shit.
Yeah.
Like she was collateral for this dude's midlife crisis.
Did you like meet her at all?
Oh yeah.
You met her a lot?
I tried to help her so much. She stayed at my house multiple times.
Oh shit.
I fucking picked her up 2 blocks from his house in her bra and fucking shorts because she's scared for her life.
Dang.
I pick up her medicine and her cell phone and all her shit off the cliff off of his house because he's crazy. He threw her shit. This nigga was not right in the head.
That's like scary. And to be on the outside of that is like, I mean, to be on the inside, horrifying. But to be on the outside of that too is scary as fuck. Cause you're like,
because I'm like,
I don't know what to do. Like, that's my boy, but he's like doing all of this. Like, what do I do?
And for a while, I believed what he was like telling me.
Yeah.
And
then after you could see.
And then when I realized that he's lying, I felt so bad. And I really tried to get her out of there.
Yeah.
And, it's hard for victims to act on the advice or the things that they should do because they're caught in that like mental paradox loop, you know?
And once you're in that situation, that's like your life, you know? Like that's like, you don't, sometimes you don't know how to escape it or anything like that.
Exactly.
So kinda,
She became
even
helpless.
even if you know it's like scary and like trying to get out of a situation, that's scary.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
That's wild.
So I took a break from music like most of this past year. Like I think I've recorded like 5 or 6 songs.
So how recent was that? Was in so that was all.
It's been almost a year.
So and that so when he killed her, how long ago was that?
Last February.
Oh shit! So that's like recent. That's like
really
recent. Oh wow.
Like,
and so since then you just like cut ties and all that.
I mean, I had cut ties like in December, this December beforehand, because he accused me of that crazy shit, and I was like, nigga, no.
Yeah.
I can't be part of this, you know?
And you can, and it like sucks, but like you can see like at least you're glad that you got out of it like early on, because then you like, you know, it just kept spiraling. Yeah, it's hard to see, like no matter what someone's going through, like, you know, and, like they need the help for sure, and it's like it's super important to get people help and all that stuff, and it's like
they don't want
it. It's hard. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to give them help when they don't want it, or like it's hard to be in that situation, especially if, you know, like that someone you grew up with, someone you knew, someone you trusted, someone's like with your career and everything too, like someone's with the whole thing and then just like goes. Like turns into someone you don't even know. That's scary. Yeah.
It's wild, bro.
That's wild. So you took a break from music. So how did that whole situation, you know, because that was like basically, you know, building up your whole career and everything, your whole career since then, and you've been involved in all this. So how did that affect your, like you as an artist, like as an individual artist now, how did that affect your, like, you know, music creating and all that?
Mentally, it definitely like it put a hold on me for a while, you know, like, cause I mean, I just couldn't even approach like writing without thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
And I started drawing a lot. I started drawing, and because I watch a lot of anime and shit, so I started trying to learn how to draw.
What's your favorite?
Right now, Jujutsu Kaisen is that shit, bro.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if you're.
I used to watch anime and stuff like a little bit, but not a ton. I used to watch like Attack on Titan, just like Naruto, all that. But
classics.
Yeah, the classics, just like the classics.
Sharingan tattoo.
Yo, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a different medium because I like to create things. I like to entertain, whether it's like music or comedy, acting. I like doing impressions and I want to do like voice acting and shit.
Oh, for real? Oh,
so like just starting to branch out outside of music, this is the perfect time to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so
you don't want to be known as just like a music artist. Like you do want to like.
I want that Renaissance man.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
like Donald Glover type shit.
Yeah. So continue with music. Like you want to continue with it, but not only that.
Yeah. Cause like, and it may be like my focus how it was again, but music definitely helped me find like confidence in myself because, I mean, I was in choir for 6 years in school.
Oh, shit.
And that was like my happy place, my safe place, because it was music. It was people who think like me, you know. You got your cringy fucking choir band kids, whatever. But you filter them out and you find the good ones.
Yeah.
And, you know, I miss that sense of community. And when you find that again in the little rap scene, you know, it feels good. I mean, and I feel like I've kind of like seen a shit. I mean, at least there's I feel like 2 or 3 different type of music scenes in Albuquerque. There's like people my age in the rap scene. There's like people between like 25 and 40 who like the more Hispanic music, you know, and that local scene, and then like rock and underground type shit.
There's a lot of rock, yeah.
And
there's
they
also
need
a lot
to
of EDM too. There's a lot of
exactly,
EDM.
and EDM. So 4.
Yeah.
And I bet you there's some I don't even know.
Yeah, there's a whole ton of
But we don't mix.
Yeah.
We don't come together. We're all separated as like little different subsects of the
like
local
just
music
do rock,
community.
You're doing rock, like, you know,
Like,
exactly.
bro, I will show up for you.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you have to show up for me, but that just shows how you roll.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I like different types of music.
Yeah.
But people are so like
in
who are you?
Yeah.
In Albuquerque, it's not an inviting presence most of the time. That's why Jordy's shows are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like it's just a party vibe.
Yeah.
And as long as you're not an asshole, you're gonna have a good time.
It's fun. Yeah. No, it's dope. It's a fun time for sure.
And that's why I don't mind like helping those people get like a actual space to have those shows, because
Yeah.
them doing
the
it out
house
of their
shows are
back
dope too.
exactly.
The house shows are like, that's a dope vibe.
I just don't want them to get in trouble with their neighbors and
Yeah,
shit.
no, exactly.
Because like someone could be an asshole and be like, you guys can't do this anymore.
Yeah, or like, like they, like, someone was trying to like have a fight there last time at that house show, and then
bro, those
it's
I
like,
know those people.
Oh, really?
Those are some of my people. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I was so disappointed.
Well, because I was like, because he was chill, and I was like, oh, like, but that's the thing though, like regardless of who it is or what you're doing, it's just like having an event like at your own home, that's scary, like just to begin with, like not even like that. So then there's like a whole, even if like even if you know the guy, or like that's your homie, whatever, it's scary. Any situations like can be scary, it's like that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So but no, it's still dope though. It's like, but that's, I think we do need, speaking on that like community, we do need that. Like we're really, like I have to say though, I have seen people like come together a little bit, not as much as we want to and all that, but like some people mixing, like I've seen mostly like some rock artists with rappers kind of collabing on some songs. There's been a lot of that more, but I feel like just because it's been a little more mainstream now, like rock rap type stuff, like that's become a whole genre. But I think we do need like just like a mix of it, just like a lot more like collaboration, and I don't know what that looks like, and I mean that's what like with the shows and all that, I'm trying to bring as many different people on here, connect and all that. I'm trying to make a little community for everyone, but that's the type of stuff that we really need, like the artists to talk to each other, like collab on projects and whatever that may be, like create that inviting community and all that. Is it so like coming from everything that you've been through the music and everything like that, trying to find a community, were you like, was it like were you a little more hesitant to go out and say, oh, like I'm down to work with people, or I'm down to be part of something else, or like
now
when
I
you
am.
took a step? Okay, yeah.
Now I am.
You're scared too?
I'm hesitant and don't want to waste my time.
Yeah.
Because like, I mean, personally, I don't give a fuck what people think.
Yeah.
People need to take more time in their mixes and their mastering. That is a huge problem in just not even local music, just people who aren't like mainstream and have that money behind them, who have someone who's going to pay their engineer 10 grand to make this sound phenomenal.
Yeah.
They don't take enough time to make what could sound fucking awesome. It sounds mediocre because you don't spend that extra like week or two listening to it over and over and over again, and fine-tuning, making 17 different versions of the same fucking track. There's 96 different mixes of Billie Jean, bro. They used the second one.
Really? Oh shit, I didn't know that.
That's like just crazy. A little fun fact. You
Yeah.
think about that shit. Imagine how long that took.
That's a whole project. That's a whole fucking bit. Yeah. That's crazy. And that's a good point. Like, so surrounding yourself with people who like love the craft and respect the craft as much as you do, or like put as much into it, because if you're putting everything into it and they're just giving a little bit, then like
exactly. That's why I don't do that's why I'm not doing features right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Like I can't trust, and if I tell someone to rewrite, if that happens, some people get an attitude. I'm not just trying to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
Like if it's my song and I'm telling you to rewrite, sorry, bro, rewrite.
Oh, so you're talking about like people doing features on your song?
Yeah, because most of the time, I feel like if I do a feature on someone else's song, I'm at least gonna compete with the person.
Yeah.
The goal is to Snoop Dogg that shit and steal it. Because Snoop Dogg has like the most features ever.
Yeah. And he doesn't have that many songs like of his own.
Like after he blew up in the 90s, he's obviously got albums afterwards, but it was at a slower pace, and he puts himself in, like, he's got a feature with Psy, the dude who made Gangnam Style. So that exposes you to South Korea.
And that's the whole thing too. Again, that's like a crazy like combo. Like, who would think that that's a like
exactly
like before they blew up, like before they were each big, like that would never came together.
Like J-Hope and J. Cole, bro. I may be pronouncing that dude's name wrong. But like the K-pop guy. And J. Cole. That song's crazy, dude.
No, it goes hard. Like a lot of people are like, even on even with on that Juice WRLD album with Juice WRLD and Suga, and like, and that was dope. Like that was really cool.
True.
So definitely like all these collabs just like come together and just it's really cool. So that's a good like note to have like on the community and all that. Like that's really good to have. So if you could have like a main message, you know, with all this music and with all of, I mean, Albuquerque, yes, but also just like the bigger, like your fans and everyone listening to you. Do you have like a message you're trying to spread, not with just your music, but also any art you're doing? Do you have something you're trying to convey?
At least for my other creatives, I heard this from somebody online recently. I can't even think of the name. But try to find a way to celebrate your craft and like experience it with other people that's not online. Like live a little. You know?
Yeah.
Like, me and Ben had a party at his house in like the end of 2022. It's just like a big old listening party with like
that's dope.
30 people, and we only played local music.
That's dope. That's awesome.
And it was just a party. It wasn't like networking. It was just people having fun.
Yeah.
But people are consistently asking, yo, who's this?
Yeah.
Who's this? Where can I listen to this? Yeah.
Sharing the creativity.
That's natural networking.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're also making natural relationships with these people that you're talking to at the party.
Yeah.
So,
and not even on some like business, just like, you know, just getting to know the person as they are. Yeah.
And then that's like a diehard fan. like when I blow up, you know, because that's how I have it.
You got it, bro. Like, being an artist is one of the hardest things, and like you're gonna go one day be like, bro, I'm never gonna make it, and then literally the next day you're gonna be like,
I'm the hardest out.
No, there's like I would pay someone $1 million to say that I won't make it. Like there's no way I won't make it. Like, so it's just like, you know, like going back and forth. So keep it in the back of your mind that it's like, you know what, even if I feel like today there's like nothing going for me, I'm like the bottom of this, there's so much competition, I'm not doing anything, like still gotta keep it in the back of your mind. You know what? I'm gonna use that because I'm gonna blow up with it. So, and this is a story I'm gonna tell one day after I blow up. So it's cool, you know. So you just gotta keep that mindset and keep on with that. But no, that's dope. That's dope. Well, that's all I have for you today, bro. But we're not done yet. So right now we're about to get into another live performance, the second live performance we had on the show, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope, don't you think? Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So stick with us, and yeah, we'll jump right into it. See you soon.
God, slow down, man.
Listen, look. This little nigga got jokes, he a jester. I am in command, giving order, it's a yes sir. Feeling like Luda, cause my shawty do it better. I keep her around, cause she don't fuck with my cheddar. And she doesn't make my head hurt. And she hotter than a dancer. And she tastes like a dancer, so sweet. Bamboo, kung fu, panda, who the fuck is you? Magic but I'm black, so I guess you would call it voodoo. Pop a couple shots, I watch them dance, not with your tutu. When I become a dude, it's legendary like I'm Mewtwo. Let me formally introduce myself. Fans call me Emayexx, but they can't call me Maxwell. Can't be smoking Reggie, checking how the pack smell. Money like it's magic, had to use a couple rack spells. Always gotta deliver. When I make it, all my homies get me more than a sliver. Maybe I'm being too nice, but I'm a natural giver. Only the family at the table, now it's time to eat dinner, now eat up. Lyrics hit the NO2, they cannot keep up. Always got Beretta on me, but she sleeping, she tucked. Walking wearing lingerie, end up with your feet up. What did Cardi B say? If it's something that's stuck. Some niggas keep it clean, keep it proper. There's niggas like me, and who the fuck is Walker? Shawty going crazy, but I ain't gonna stop her. If you cannot handle it, you better call the doctor. Yeah, you better call that bitch. If you did it before 99 and I saw that shit. Last year I was stuck up in the basement, had to change it quick. Cruising through these lanes, I'm just swerving like I'm Dominic. Oh, sorry, God, it's perfect time, you call me Nick. If you go, I'm gonna send a paradise, ain't this shit. If you talk a poem in my face and his name ain't shit. Do these writers hoes up on my face, I just needed my bitch. Stay up in the studio, just working till my wrist hurts. Swear to God, I'm the biggest guy, you ain't no big bird. I need more, just like number 9, I need timbers. Hit slide, running through these spaces in my pink strides. Pick a side, I just turn these bitches up like every night. Do or die, that's why I got a few sitting by my side. My mind on time like suicide. This little nigga got jokes, he a jester. I am in command, giving order, it's a yes sir. Feeling like Luda, cause my shawty do it better. I'll keep her around, cause she don't fuck with my cheddar. And she doesn't make my head hurt. And she hotter than a dancer. And she tastes just like like a dancer, so sweet. 007 hopping out the helicopter. That little bitch right there, she is my Rachel, she my lobster. Kill a nigga demon, take his soul like Billy Costa. No one ever keep you in the circle, use a foster. Among us, I think we have an imposter. I saw some look like spaghetti is pasta. I'm smoking, I'm chiefing just like a Rasta. She said, come on daddy, a little faster.